And after that, please remain standing for the pledge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What does it mean to be a husky? To be a husky means to represent your school. During this time of uncertainty and change, you can be an example to our community by showing kindness and respect to those who have authority roles at this time. Thank you to our teachers,
right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this assembly. Today, we're going to start off with our first group of homecoming finalist candidates. That first group is Alex Chi, Michael Shong, Angie Jeffrey, and Maddie Alvey.
Angie is representing girls soccer. Angie is always doing something, whether that's playing soccer, running cross country, or watching The Office. She loves dinosaurs and fish, collects crazy socks and felt tip pens, and thoroughly enjoys eating popsicles, pasta, and the middle of Pop-Tarts.
Michael procrastinated his schoolwork, so he didn't have time to make a bio.
Maddie Alvey is really bad at making decisions, but really good at making all occasions a party. She is constantly acting like a dork and making her classmates laugh. Since she's been quarantined, she has to resort to making her dad laugh. It's not going too well. She loves being a part of all things Hillcrest. Her favorite by far is being the drill head captain. She would like to remind her team, we are indivisible and untouchable with determination to take it all.
This here is Alexander Chi, representing Hillcrest tennis team. Alex has almost never heard anyone pronounce his last name correctly, the first time they said it, but now you all know. You can find him swinging a large or small racket at any time with his long, now short, luscious hair swinging in the wind. Everyone, please give it up for our first group of candidates.
Get in, loser. We're going ping-ponging.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10%, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
No face, no case. Bet I hit the first night, first date. Put that thing all on my face. Do what I say, No Instagram, Snapchat, social.
And it's a closed discussion. And I'm thinking, damn, if these walls could talk. Well, they be like, shit is crazy, right? That ain't your baby no more.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Hey.
Now we will have a special homecoming alumni performance. Cameron Smith graduated in 2008 after serving as a production company president. He attended UVU and BYU for musical theater, originating in the role in the U.S. premiere of The Count of Monte Cristo at BYU. After living in New York for 2 years, he took a regular engagement with the Norwegian cruise line and traveled the world for 3 years as a singer in their productions. He is grateful to say he got to share many awfully big adventures with his amazing wife, Brittany, and all along has never forgotten the experiences he had at Hillcrest that set him on his path he is walking on in life. Cameron will be performing a number from the Productions Company 2008 production of Pippin by Stephen Schwartz.
Morning, Hillcrest. Happy homecoming. Like you said, it's been 12 years since I performed on this stage. I never thought I'd get a chance to do it again. I've always carried a little piece of this place with me, and I hope you will too. Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason, and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Pets fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. So why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to the soul. Thunderclouds have their lightning, nightingales have their song. And don't you see, I want my life to be something more than long. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner. Oh, so many men seem destined to settle for something small, but I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. So don't ask where I'm going, just listen when I'm gone. Far away you'll hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. H-Town!
Thank you so much. That was an amazing performance. All right, for our second group of candidates, we have Cale McCleary, Anthony Vale, Amelia Scherschlicht, and Ellie Walker.
This is Amelia Scherschlicht, also known as Mia. She may be mini, but definitely has a mighty contagious laugh. Amelia is a 4-year varsity head cheer captain and has enjoyed every moment cheering on all teams at Hillcrest. When Mia isn't cheering, you can catch her napping, making TikToks, or scooping ice cream at Handles. Would Amelia love to be your homecoming queen? That's a secret she'll never tell. XOXO Hillcrest girl!
This is Cale McCleary. Cale doesn't have a life plan. He doesn't even have a day plan. I once found a note that he wrote to himself that said, "Put on pants."
Ellie is representing the cheer team and has been a member for the past 4 years. Most people would probably say that she is very shy and the quietest person on cheer team, but underneath that exterior is a hardcore bra girl. Ellie is also very competitive and can turn anything into a fun competition. She loves to help others and tries her hardest to make sure everyone can do their best.
Anthony is representing the track and field team. He has been a member of varsity for 2 years and coming up on his 3rd. Now, mind you, he may be fast, but he's told every day that he has the weirdest form. He also plays football and is a two-way starter. Track has developed his outgoing personality, and he suggests that if you are somewhat fast or can throw, come out. If you're inexperienced, they will coach you. Last thing he has to say, go Gunners. Everyone give it up for this round of candidates.
Vote for us for homecoming royalty!
Vote for us for homecoming royalty.
Next up, we have VE.
Although our hearts are hurting from the cancellation of so many events, the inspiring music from Bright Star helps us to stay strong. The 2016 award-winning musical by Eddie Brickell and Steve Martin helps us to remember that the sun will shine again.
All right, thank you so much, VE. That was awesome. Our next group consists of Max Abbott, Elizabeth Martin, Clara Williams, and Jacob Weiniger.
Elizabeth would like to ask how your day is going. Is it good? Bad? Want a hug? She definitely wants a hug. Join her in her 3 favorite hobbies: laughing too much, rehearsing for 19 hours daily, and doing a handstand every 5 seconds. If you ever need someone to make complete sense, you can absolutely rely on Elizabeth to not be that person.
Max loves jumping up and down in elevators, stand-up comedy, and being outside. His favorite color changes almost every day, and today it's maroon. You can usually find Max either rehearsing here at school, spending time with his friends, or eating dino nuggets. If you ever get the chance to hang out with him past 11 p.m., you will get to see a very different side of his personality.
This is Clara Williams. She enjoys burritos and Disney's Princess and the Frog, and that's it.
Jake is representing Proco with Clara, but really he just wishes he was with Max Abbott across the way. All right, and everyone please give a round of applause for this group of candidates.
Hey, my name is Reggie Rock. I'm 17. I'm from Long Beach, California, and I'm so sad.
Next up, we have a very unusual person who's probably devoid of all talent.
fellow audience member. That's why I'm usually this person. So, what are you gonna be singing today?
A beautiful song.
Alright, let's see.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
We will now be watching a performance from our very own Hillcrest Song Team under the direction of Carly Dent.
Are you ready for a show?
My baby shot me down again. Got me down with a love and it go bang bang. Bang 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 bang. You hit the nail on the head.
Bring the action.
Strike a pose. I wanna have a good lock the door. I'm gonna let you have it. Let's have a I wanna have a cookie. Let's have a
All right, thank you so much, Song. That was epic. All right, next up, our group is Rushmeen Tariq, Victoria 2, Dylan Gardner, and Zach Jessup.
Rashmeen Tariq is representing HOSA, will fight anyone anywhere for Taco Bell at any time, and I wouldn't be surprised if she had a license to kill. One time she found a slice of pizza in her bag with no recollection of putting it there or how long it was in there. Those are probably the two main things that define her personality.
Representing Hope Squad, Zach Jessup is a beast. He runs at the crack of dawn, rides a unicycle, recites Shakespeare for hours on end, is a real-life ninja, and yes, ladies, he's single.
Victoria is representing Decca, and okay, let's address the elephant in the room. She's not looking too great right now, but let's not mention it. She's mastered the art of sleeping with her eyes open, so you might make direct eye contact with her while she's dead asleep. Aside from Decca, she's an FBLA, HOSA, the Secretary of Dance Company, and she's an IB student, so it's not surprising that she's asleep constantly.
Dylan Gardner is representing Decca. He joined the club after he was nominated for the Decca candidate. He likes to sleep in every morning and eats lots of food. I'm surprised he isn't fat by now. His teachers told him he would never amount to much because he procrastinates so much. He told them, just you wait. It's funny, guys. All right. Oh, and let's not forget, he has a broom as his date. All right, thank you guys, and let's give a let's give a round of applause for this group of candidates.
Theater. Dance. Academics. Band. Long ago, the four extracurriculars lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the coronavirus attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four activities, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. A corona break passed, and my boyfriend and I discovered the new Avatar, a theater kid named Zach. And although our skills are great, we have a lot to learn before we're ready to save anyone. But I believe we can save the world.
And next, please welcome our amazing drill team to the stage to perform their hip-hop routine.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Looking at you in the face, you gon' be suing. You never catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep it cool here, stay out of the news, headlines, and show these other rappers a bit. I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna be kept king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you gonna do? And you and your friend and fail those 2 on 2. Cause you happen what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got a tool in the best, I can get some respect. I'ma make it hard for us, nothing for the flex. Show up the second squad, boy, the test. Pill, my nuts too large and we way too fresh. Work real with 9 AK to text. Put the checker lane like a game of chess. You wanna beat, bring your best. Cause we standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, hey. I need y'all to rewind us and from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Isn't our drill team awesome? All right, our final group of candidates is Ian File, Tanner Wild, Sophie Greenwood, and Nicole Crane.
Nicole is representing PLT. She has an obsession with chocolate Special K and can be found at Macy's doing last-minute cereal runs at least once a week. She claims to be taller in person, but we all know she's only 5'2" on a good day. Nicole would like to thank her arms for always being by her side, her legs for always supporting her, and her fingers because she can always count on them.
Ian is representing Hillcrest swim team. This is his 2nd year swimming and he hasn't drowned yet, so that's a plus. Sleep is never in his schedule, so he always looks dead tired. He can eat anything he wants thanks to swim, which is a plus side of swimming, so join swim. Road trips with the boys and late night hangouts is when you can really see the talkative side of Ian, but other than that, he's pretty chill and quiet. That Travis Scott meal at McDonald's is kind of fire, BT dubs.
Sophie is representing Dan's company, and as you can probably tell, quarantine has not been good to her. However, she's optimistic that she'll be able to finish high school knowing how to accurately bake bread and binge Harry Potter. She'd like to thank Charla for stepping in for her yesterday and today and putting forth a brilliant performance. She'd also appreciate some drive-bys and milkshakes during this difficult time.
Up next isn't Mary, but he's still poppin'. Tanner was nominated for wrestling. He enjoys long walks on the beach, but mostly just the walk from the couch to the fridge. And in the infamous words of Kevin Malone, I work hard all day. I like knowing that there's going to be a break. Most days, I just sit and wait for the break. Can you guys give a round of applause to our last group of candidates?
Have Mr. Steve Smart from the class of 1971 give us a few words about the Alumni Association.
Hi, Steve Smart, class of 1971. 50 years ago, When I was here, President Nixon, Richard Nixon, was the President of the United States. I was around when the Beatles made their first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show many years ago, when Elvis Presley was still alive. I remember 19 years ago when the Twin Towers were bombed, 9/11. I remember when John Glenn walked on the moon and when President Kennedy was assassinated. Now, a few of the things that we did not have back then. We didn't have cell phones. In fact, we didn't even have calculators. I remember when the first calculator came out, my cousin bought one for about $150, and it could add and subtract and multiply and division. We thought they were amazing. We were using slide rules at the time. Computers were the size of a truck, and they were called mainframes. Laptop computers and things of that nature just did not exist. Now your little cell phones can do more than those mainframes back then. Our computer science classes here at Hillcrest were simply classes where you could go to learn about the software, the languages used for programming large frame computers, Fortran and Cobalt, other languages. Now it's completely changed. CGI was not around. One of the things I remember was that the classes that I took were very, very interesting and very fun. I really enjoyed my years here and also in the other schools as well. I went to Midvale. It was called junior high back then. And it was a lot of fun, and I think that's what we need to focus on while you're here. Learn, but also enjoy the time you're here. Also realize that the thing that I'm doing now, I have a business doing graphic design and marketing and things of that nature, but the things that I do didn't exist back then 50 years ago. In fact, the things that you'll be doing in 5 years probably don't exist right now, the work that you're doing. You'll need to continue to learn. As you finish high school, and this is for the seniors, this is just the beginning of your education, and you'll need to challenge yourself to continue to teach yourself. I love the website called, well, it used to be lynda.com, now it's linkedin.com, where there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of software programs you can learn. And right now I use Adobe Creative Suite most of the day. Computers and things of that nature, software didn't exist back then, but I have to teach myself on a regular basis to go to the website and learn the different software programs, whether it's the accounting or Microsoft or Adobe Suites. So your challenge is enjoy your time here, but the most important thing for you to do, I believe, is to learn how to learn, because when you graduate, this is just the beginning. It's not the end of your education. You're going to have to challenge yourself and become the person you will become after 50 years, like me. You need to continue to learn and challenge yourself to do that. I think you are probably the brightest people that have been born on the earth right now, and you have the ability to do anything you'd like to do. The teachers here at the school, their responsibility is to teach. And you can have the best teachers in the world, and you probably do have some of the best here. But your responsibility is to learn. And no matter how good they teach, the only way you're going to learn is if you decide to take that responsibility to learn and continue to learn. So my challenge is, even after you leave here, realize that in order to be successful and to have that self-esteem and to become the person you can become, is to continue to learn. And be aware that you've got to be able to accept that things are going to continue to change with technology, and they're going to be moving more and more rapidly. So in 5 years, 10 years, 15, 50, the things that you'll be doing then don't even, people, in some cases, you probably haven't thought of before. I believe in the future, in the next few years, we're going to be doing much more space travel. We're going to be seeing flying cars and things of that nature, which was just imaginative when I was your age. But those things will come, and quite frankly, I believe some of you will be developing those things in technology. But it's great to be back. I look forward to seeing what you people will be doing in the future, and thank you for your time.
Calling all freshmen. Class officer packets will be available Monday, September 14th from any SBO, Miss Hurst, and Mrs. McKay. The mandatory meeting will be Wednesday, September 16th at 7:10, or you can go to the one after school at 2:35. You only have to attend one.
One of my responsibilities as the AVO is to produce the Sammy and Sally video, which is a long-standing annual tradition here at Hillcrest. So without further ado, here's the first episode of this year's Sammy and Sally.
Sammy, wake up. It's your first day of your last year of secondary school.
What? Okay, secondary school? Why are you talking like that?
I think that's what they call it in England or something. I was doing a whole thing with numbers. A play on words, if you will. Forget it. My name is your dad, and I'm a mafia boss. You better be ready to leave in 15 minutes, bucko. And also, don't forget that I'm your dad, and I like crime. That is my character.
Hi, my daughter. You're finally awake.
What?
Sorry, your mom is taking you to school. I just felt the inexplicable urge to explain my job and personality, which is a detective who solves crime.
I know, Dad.
I know you know, but they don't.
Sammy, hurry up! I'm gonna be late for crime.
Sorry, coming.
Sally, Sugar Pumpkin, my little sweetie pop, my little rose cookie. We're in the car, and I'm driving you to school.
I know, and what's with those nicknames? They are dumb and bad and dumb.
You know, me and your grifter mother were thinking that you need to commit more crimes.
I know that's what you want me to do, Dad.
No, it would really make me happy. You can start out light. Just some unwarranted soliciting. Or loitering. Will you loiter for me, son? Can you do that for me?
Sure, Dad. I'll do that for you.
And always remember, don't interact with people that don't like crime. Because I do. Like crime. If me and that person met, a conflict would arise.
Well, here we are. My little sugar cracker is all grown up.
It's okay, Mom. It'll be alright.
See you tonight, Blossom Nugget.
And then he turned himself into a pickle.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Hey you. Me? Yeah, you're the girl who got dropped off by her mom, right?
Yeah, she just wanted to.
How that's so funny. So, do you know how she feels about, like, younger guys?
Who? What?
Obviously, your mom.
What? Oh my gosh.
I can grow a mustache. Well,
You're
sort
disgusting.
of. Dude, have you seen her mom? Anyways, I'm gonna go off and commit some crimes or something. I don't know.
Hey, sorry for Vinny. He's just the worst.
Okay.
I'm Sammy, by the way.
I know who you are. I see you and your crew loitering and committing other crimes all the time, and I don't want anything to do with you.
That's not what we do.
You think I don't know what you're trying to do? I know your dad has it out for mine, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't drag me into this.
Can you watch it?
Why are you looking at Stacy like that?
Who's Stacy?
Stacy with the hot mom?
You mean Sally?
Sure.
She's kind of cute, isn't she? But I don't think she likes me at all, thanks to you.
Dude, that's kind of weird. Because if I'm dating her mom and you're dating her, then that kind of makes me your stepdad. And I'm not ready for that.
What makes you so convinced you're gonna date her mom?
I'm like the ideal human man. I can deadlift 9,000 pounds.
Vinny!
I'm so sick of your attitude. You consistently disrespect and undermine me. This is the last straw.
Sir, this is the first time I've met you, and the bell hasn't even rung yet.
That's it. Principal's office now. And you know what? Sammy, you get detention too for knowing him. And Frankie, you get detention for eyeing Francine too hard. And Francine for letting him. And Nicole, why are you looking at me like that? Detention. And you know what? Sally, you get detention too, because I hate that dress. And I'm letting you off easy. You should be arrested for wearing it.
How do you even know our names? You haven't even taken roll yet.
Yes, now go to detention.
Detention is after school. We still have class.
No, you're going right now. I am so sick of this school.
Psst, Sally.
What?
Sally.
Are you trying to talk to me? What are you saying?
No, I'm trying to talk to Sally.
No, it's okay. Don't be shy. You can talk to me.
No.
Okay, sorry. I can't hear that well because of the mask. You're trying to talk to me?
No.
The reason I got detention, I hate puppies.
No, wait, what?
They're just kind of annoying. I hate their stupid little faces. I also really hate butterflies, candy, joy as an idea, and Mother Teresa.
Guys, Sammy is totally obsessed with that Stacy girl.
Has he ever even talked to her?
No, the only reason he's doing it is to spite me because he knows that things are getting super serious between me and Stacy's mom, and he thinks it's gonna draw us apart. And honestly, he's right because I don't have time for him anymore.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. I never see you and Stacy's mom apart.
Well, what can we do? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. All I know is that we need to keep them apart.
Not even baby koalas? What do you like? Sally, you heard that. You can't even pretend you didn't hear that.
All right, you win. What do you want?
Hello, yes, it is me, everyone's favorite Yugoslavian janitor. You rapscallion! What endearing hijinks are you up to today? I'll never tell. I'm to be going now to teach valuable lessons of love and forgiveness to all the students all over the school. Bye, Dimitri.
Man, I love that guy.
So what were you saying, Sammy?
Forget it.
How was your first day of school?
Good. Dad, Mom still isn't back from her business trip. It's been like a year.
No, son. She's happy and healthy and definitely in the country right now.
Oh.
Man, I hope she comes back soon. I love her so much, even though her cooking was bad, and she was really rude to me all the time. And she was always on my case, never let me sit in peace.
Was?
First day of school, how was it? You barely touched your horse head stew.
Fine.
I got a call that you got detention. I'm proud of you, son.
I was just an accessory. I didn't do anything.
Oh, well, there's always tomorrow.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, son. I'm your mafia dad.
And then I said, "You're forgetting that I'm a detective and I solve crimes." Hello!
That story was as funny as the last 20 times I've heard it, honey.
Yes, Dad, good one.
So anyways, how was school today, pumpkin butter?
I heard you got detention. I'm very upset. You know how much I dislike people breaking rules.
It wasn't even my fault. The teacher said that he hated my dress.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm not in the fashion crimes department.
The dress does make you look very ugly, honey.
Anyways, I met a guy today, and I don't really know how I feel about him. I've never really liked him, but I'm realizing...
Hey, I hate to cut you off, sweetie pie, KFC, bucket of orange chicken, but could you maybe change, please? Just looking at the dress is giving me an eensy lip weensy hemiplegic migraine.
And then in the last panel, he walks in on his wife laying down.
That's a good one.
Actually, it's very sad and emotional. The artist did a great job of illustrating the weight of the situation. Detention.
I think that we have a solution to your problem.
You do?
We know a guy who can hack into anything.
Okay. Are you just bragging?
No, dummy. He can hack into Sally's personal information, figure out her likes and dislikes, and convince her that Sammy is the epitome of everything that she hates.
You had me at epitome.
Why is that what she had you at?
Because I don't know what that means.
Here's the plan. You meet him behind the 7-Eleven, making sure you're not followed. You give him his favorite food.
Wait, you guys aren't coming?
No way.
Okay, what's his favorite food?
Werther's original Bit-O honey soup.
Then what?
And then, it's just a matter of time.
I'm in.
Werther's Original and Bit-O honey soup? Really?
All right, Huskies, thank you so much for watching the assembly today. Before we go, I just have a couple of quick things we need to talk about. Number one, football tickets are going to be, you can sign up for them today at lunch. Sorry, we use the word sold, but they're completely free. Seniors are the only ones that can sign up at lunch, but if we still have some tickets left over at the end of the day, I'll announce it on the intercom at the end of the day, and the rest of the grades can come and sign up for tickets after lunch. We have 100 tickets, so seniors, if you want to get a ticket, make sure you come get it at lunch. And then homecoming royalty voting just opened. It'll be open until 1. The website is schoolelections.canyonsdistrict.org. It'll show up on the screen as soon as I'm done talking. Make sure you guys log in with your CSD Docs username and password, and you can vote for your top 3 kings and queen. Once again, that's only going to be open until 1 at the end of B lunch, so make sure you go vote right away. You guys have a little bit of time left in your app class, so make sure you vote before you leave. Do not leave your app class until the bell rings, and we'll be announcing the top 5 kings and queens at the end of the day, and they'll be walking at the football game tonight. Once again, get your tickets at lunch or after school if we still have some left over, and go vote before 1. You have some time left in your app class, so don't leave until it's over. Once again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching the assembly, and have a great rest of your homecoming week. Love you, Huskies. Bye.